Chef Emily Richards joining us once again with some amazing summer eats. Now, today we're talking local.
We are.
We're talking produce, and we're talking what we can find in our own backyards.
Yes, and maybe in your fridge.
Ooh, I love that even better. So we've got a couple of salads today.
We do, and we're using Canadian local ingredients, and it's really things that you might have on hand, and they come together really quickly. One of my favorites that I don't think we use too often is barley.
Okay.
It has a wonderful flavor. It just needs to be cooked for about 20 minutes in boiling water, and you can actually keep it in the fridge and then add it to salads, soups, have it as a side dish. So it's a great kind of pantry staple to have on hand, and it's Canadian, so it's fabulous.
Easy meal prep.
It is, for sure.
Cool.
And so this is the base of our salad, and then we're going to add some more great color and texture to it. So I sauteed off some mushrooms.
Okay.
And we have such a variety of great Ontario mushrooms. And we're using button mushrooms, we're using some shiitakes, as well as oyster mushrooms.
Oh, these look beautiful.
And all I did was saute them in a little bit of oil with garlic.
Should I put them all in?
Totally.
Okay.
Let's put them all in. And for flavor, because I know sometimes people think, oh, you know, mushrooms don't give me enough flavor. I actually added a couple tablespoons of pesto.
Oh, okay.
So as those gardens start to bloom with all that basil, make some pesto, and this is a perfect addition to that.
Fantastic.
Okay, and that also helps with the kind of flavor overall. So then we're going to add some tomatoes.
Okay.
And these are grape tomatoes. Right now, as our gardens come into, these tend to be the first kind of beautiful vegetable that you see in the garden, those cherry tomatoes.
The color is beautiful.
But we also have great greenhouse grape tomatoes that you can pick up. So variety of color, flavor, and texture, which is delicious.
Okay.
And then I love cheese.
Yes, you're speaking to the right lady, because I also love cheese.
So
that's all going in.
Such amazing local dairies that produce great cheeses. This happens to be a feta, but you could use a cheddar here if you wanted to, or any other fresh cheese. A goat cheese would be beautiful too.
Okay.
My favorite part, Ashley, in all of this is the fresh herbs.
Oh.
So in the garden, I picked up some.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Mint.
Love it.
So this is really where you kind of create your own flavors when it comes to salad. Go in the garden, pick chives, mint, parsley, oregano, basil, and just be casual with it. Exactly what you're doing. Tear it up. And not only does it kind of bring that flavor out right away, it leaves a beautiful fragrance on, on your hand.
Yes.
And it's just something really nice to bite into.
It just smells so fresh. I wish you guys could smell it at home.
I know, it is fabulous. And it really kind of gives you that summer feel, simply. And I honestly think that, you know, we should be using more herbs all around. So let's do it. And salads are a great way to start.
So once we've got all of our goodies in there, should we just plate up?
Yeah, plate up. I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper
Pardon
on there.
me, have to always season. Okay.
And while you do that, while you're plating it up, I'm actually going to move on to our veal salad, which is a little different. We have a protein in here. We're using some local Ontario veal. And what's great about this is that, again, simple seasoning, because we want this to shine. I'm actually going to bring out a little smokiness. I'm using smoked paprika here and a little salt and pepper, just a nice light seasoning. And this is scallopini that I'm using because it grills so quickly.
Okay, how long should people cook this for?
Like 3-4 minutes.
Oh,
it's
okay, very quick.
Easy. So nice, and I like to use nice hot heat for this, so medium high on the grill. And then you just put it right on. I did put a little bit of oil on there so that, you know, it'll help from sticking, or won't stick. And then you just put these on, and then just keep an eye on them. You'll want to flip them halfway through. This guy folded over there. There we go. Okay.
Beautiful.
You can close the lid, and we'll check it in a couple minutes. But I've already got some for us so that we can kind of continue on. So beautiful grill marks, nice and quick. And what we're going to do is slice this into strips.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I'm going to get you to do is, see that tablespoon there?
I do, yes.
Can you add a splash of lemon into this bowl?
I certainly can.
Okay. And then I'm also going to put a couple of these tortillas on our grill because I want to serve this up a little differently. And I'm going to serve it on our tortillas.
Oh, nice.
So with that lemon juice, I'm going to add a little bit of fresh cilantro.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to get that in there. And then we're going to toss our veal in this mixture.
Love it.
So this is almost like a dressing for our salad.
Meat. Okay.
So you go ahead and toss that. And then what I'm going to do is get the greens together. So these, again, local greens that we have. We're going to add some tomatoes in here for lots of color. Another little splash of lemon juice.
Yes.
just like that, and season with salt and pepper. I'm going to take one of our beautiful tortillas here. We're going to put some of our greens on, and then I'm going to get you to put that veal right on top.
Oh, and then do I get to sink my teeth into this now?
Yes, of course. Or you could even steal just some of that veal, because that's
Okay.
really where it's at.
You don't have to ask me twice. Oh, Em, that's so good.
Nice little bit of smokiness and super, super easy.
Well, there you have it. Fresh, easy, local, and Canadian. Thank you so much for being here again, Emily.
Thanks, Ashley.